Alright everyone, welcome to Pickle Rides. My first footage I'm taking with this bike. I've already got like 500 and some kilometers on this bike, but you know, just never been on my list of priorities to film. But here I am. Welcome back, I should say. I didn't have a bike for like 3 months, so waiting for this one to come in. And yeah, this is also pretty much my new bike reveal. As you can tell, I'm riding the Tenere 700 2025. Just be warned, it is a bit windy. I'm gonna try and keep the wind noise down, but I put the little hairy muff on the microphone, so hopefully that will do the trick. But yeah, I'm on my way to meet up with a couple other guys, and we are doing the Mt Carleton loop. So I'm gonna add a picture somewhere on the screen of the map, which is technically living here, Grand Falls, going all the way to Mt Carleton through Plaster Rock and Riley Brook, and then coming back through St. Quentin. Should be fun. So what we're gonna do, we are going to go up to Plaster Rock, and we're going to find a nice little canteen there to eat at. Yeah, so I did also get a new microphone, just so you guys know, because I've been wanting for a long time to get in front of the camera, not just behind the camera, but I just wasn't well equipped for it. So you might start seeing some more content in the garage, or just talking about bikes in particular. So this is only my third bike, and my first impressions of it is, damn, that CP2 engine, man. Like, I think you guys know already. You've heard many YouTubers talk about it. It's so good. It's so good. It doesn't have like out of this world power. That's fine. It's got plenty of power. And I think it's safe to say that this is a great engine. Oh yeah, this thing just goes. I don't want to give it too much. I'm still in break-in, so you know, I don't want to go too hardcore on this thing. But yeah, I have graduated from a 300 to a Tenere 700. I was a little bit intimidated at first. The intimidation went away after probably 15-20 minutes on the bike on the way home from the dealership. So this thing's got plenty of torque. The self-canceling single lights, awesome feature. Because I sometimes forget my singles on, and it'll just turn them off by themselves, which is nice. I still try to manually cancel them because, you know, in case I get on another bike that doesn't have self-canceling single lights, I still want to keep that habit of turning it off manually. I'm the kind of guy that learns by muscle memory, by doing things repeatedly, so, you know. Take this road. yeah, we are in Grand Falls. What I like the clutch feel to be, and it's nice that I've set the clutch up so that it feels very similar to where my 300L was, so alright. We are a little bit early. I bet you there's gonna be at least one of the two guys there. I hope my camera angle is good, because you know it's a new helmet. I don't know how good my camera angle is yet, so I'll see once I get home. Maybe all this footage will go to waste. Who knows? Alright, so we are at the meeting point, and yes, one of the guys is already here. I'm gonna turn off the camera for now. Talk to you guys later. We are back. We are filming. Met up with the two guys riding with us today, and we are going to Plaster Rock, where we will grab some food, and yeah, should be fun. So I'm gonna cut a lot of this out again, because it's a lot of just straight roads, but I'll keep filming all the way through so I don't miss anything. So yeah, it's a bit cool, that's fine. I'd rather it be cool than too hot. So this should be around a 220-ish kilometer ride. I'll write what it is in Americas per hour on the bottom of the screen. If you see me going over the speed limit, my speedometer, just like every other bike, is like 6 or 7 kilometers an hour off. So if I'm going 67, I'm actually going 60. So, you know, I'm actually on the speed limit. Look at that mountain range. Jesus, what a view. So we are gonna drive by a few of these mountains, and we're actually gonna go, you know, around some of them. Maybe not those ones, but we're gonna go by Bald Peak, Black Peak, Mount Carleton, of course, that's our destination, and I'm not sure what all the other ones are called, but I think it's gonna be a beautiful ride. But all the smoke, maybe you guys can't see of all the all the mountains over there, but you can probably see them. Oh man, what a view from here. Huh. Alright, welcome back guys. Back on the road, and now our next stop would be maybe the Forks or Mount Carleton. So, right now we just had our food. We are just heading through town here, and we're going to get on the highway to Mount Carleton. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. And we are on the 385, well on our way to Mount Carleton. We are going to be driving by a couple mountains, like I said. They're going to be to the left of us. So I'll try to point them out if I recognize any of them as we get closer. It is a bit windy, so I'm gonna put some music on again. And I'll comment as soon as I can. Cheers. Start to see a little bit of the mountain range on our left. You're gonna see a lot of cabins and cottages here along the Tobic River. Acadian timber woodlands. You can actually buy passes and ride in there. But, you know. Never done it yet. I'm gonna wait till I know someone who knows the area first, and I'll go with them. Someone told me on this road, at least up to the forks, to watch out for potholes. He wasn't wrong. There's potholes all over the place. Jeez. And yes, this is part of the scenic route. As you can see on that sign, this is considered a scenic route. Nobody on Tequila Island. I guess it's not the most beautiful day to be on the river today. It is a bit cool. Alright, so Blue Mountain Bend is around here. So I believe probably one of those mountains is Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountain Bend campground is around here somewhere. The other campground. This one's called Blue Mountain Bend. Okay. So I think that's Blue Mountain over there across the river. Should be another about 10 minutes from the forks. Oh, there's Bald Peak. So I guess it's on the right, not on the left. Okay. I learn something new every day. I don't know. I've never been past a certain threshold on this road, so. gonna stop at the forks. If I remember where it is. I know it's after a bridge somewhere. Jeez. Some sort of building in the middle of that mountain. That's cool. I don't know if it's a fire watch tower or something. Alright. Land for sale. Is on our left now as we went over the bridge, and once we cross the next bridge we'll be at the forks. That's what we'll stop, take a break, maybe take a couple pictures. I think we're close. At the bridge? I think so. Whew. On the road again. Alright. So we just left the forks and we are heading towards Mt Carleton now. Alright, we're back. I don't know how long my battery's been dead for, but I figured before we see something cool, I better change it. But yeah. Now we're recording. Now we're talking. Let's go. Tabernacle. Whew. Oh. Oh dear, that was close, motherfucker. Well, I got to try the ABS on this bike, and I gotta say, it works pretty good. Motherfucker. Breathe in, let the adrenaline flow. Jeez. That was crazy. I didn't expect something like this to happen today too. And holy fuck, I'm glad I just changed the battery on my camera. You guys can see that. Jeez, man. Here we go. Mount Carleton Provincial Park starts here. Whew. Scary as fuck. That was so close to. I don't know how close you guys seen it on camera, but I could almost count the hairs on that fucking deer's tail. Look at that view. So worth almost running over a deer. That was a close call. Tap of neck. I did have my camera on.
I seen it coming out of the woods and I was like, oh shit.
I can tell you one thing, the ABS works.
Yeah. Camera running?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
The ABS works on my bike. The ABS works.
Yeah, good.
Jeez, that was...
Wake me up or...
Oh yeah. As you saw, I slowed down after that one.
I was watching for the rest. There was often 2 or 3 doing that.
Yeah. Jeez. So is that Mount Carleton there, the tall one? Yeah.
I'm actually going to run over there for a minute. I want to go in and see something.
Yeah. Just be careful, there's a car coming. Holy man. back on the road after all that excitement. smooth. So as we are almost home, might as well reflect on this ride today. Things that I've learned. I need grips and a seat and some sort of wind deflector to get it over my helmet, because the buffeting is very hard on the ears. Second thing, I'm just grateful for the well-known Hermit and Juki, the Suzuki, on the DRZ and the GS 1250 for joining me for this ride. Super fun. We got to see some really nice views. And I will always be grateful for friends who come and ride with me. It's always a joy to have more riders. Next time we go through there, we'll probably go and explore Mt Carleton a little more. We didn't know we could go inside the park and ride the roads there. Now that we know, I would like to actually go and do a tour around the lakes. It was a beautiful day, a bit on the cooler side, but it's still beautiful. These views in New Brunswick are just breathtaking, guys. If you ever in the area, you know, go take a motorcycle ride. It's probably the best way to explore New Brunswick. And yeah. As for doing some off-road on the T7, I'm still getting used to the bike, and I got some protection coming soon for it, so once I got it all set up, then we can start doing some off-road. As for today, it was just a nice little cruise, pretty much on highway and back roads. But it certainly was interesting. Almost hitting that deer and seeing a moose on the side of the highway. made for an interesting ride. So yeah, before I run out of battery or anything, thanks everyone for watching, and keep on riding. That's what we do. Cheers.